I met his family. I met his cousin and his brother. I met his family. I met his mother, his sister. They was all sitting at a table when I went to go get me something to eat on Sunday. He told Nitra, I met your one of the guys from your group who got this tattoo on his face, told me that the guys walked up to him and said, hey man, that woman, that lady up there, they didn't say woman, they said chick. This is what Duffy said. That chick up there, we want to grape her. And I said on my live the other day, I don't believe no man gonna walk up to another man that he don't even fucking know. Now you might say that among your friends, but you ain't gonna walk up to no ninja that you don't know and say, hey man, I wanna F her. Come on now, y'all. That don't sound like no, I'm not even street smart. I'm not even street smart. And no, that don't make no damn sense. And I told my son about it. We talked about it on the phone yesterday. I was on another call with somebody else. I ended up talking to my son about that. You can't say, yeah. I can't say the word, y'all. I can't say the word. Because what Duffy said, that the guy said they wanted to run a train on me. Duffy told Nitra that. And the reason why I don't believe Nitra was in the club the whole entire time, because I know Nitra was at the casino a lot. I did not see Nitra in that club because I walked all the way around. I do it purposely. I do this in real life. I walk around to see who and who. Now that's one. And my uncles and my cousins who like to go in the clubs a lot, they taught me that. They told me to walk around, try to know your scenario, your scenery. No, that's why I know he was lying. He never pointed out those guys. See, that would have made more sense. If you're going to tell Nitra that some guy walked up to you and said that, point them out. Point them out. So Nitra was under the assumption that the guy that I was dancing with and then the guy that walked up to the bar was a part of that equation. And do you think that they pulled some camera? Come on now. Y'all get on my fucking ass nerve. For real, for real. Y'all so busy want to believe a lie. Use your common sense. Now I understand why I had to go through all this extensive stuff to get my psychology degree. Because some of y'all be on some dumb bullshit. For real, for real. Y'all couldn't work as no police officer. Y'all couldn't work as no investigator. Y'all couldn't work as a criminal analyst. Y'all couldn't work as no detective. Y'all couldn't work as no judge. Hell, y'all can't even be a fucking lawyer. Y'all don't even read. Y'all can't even see the writing on the wall. See who? There was a lot of men standing around, sipping on their alcohol, looking. Who? Point them out. But you can't. I couldn't. I even watched the video myself, and I couldn't point them out. Hell. Oh, let me say this. Stop requesting. Pink, how do they look? I want you, okay. I want you to put in the comment, how did they look? That you said the alleged guys, how did they look? Because only one of them came up to the bar. Where were the other ones? Thank you, Tangy. I'm not yelling, but I will start yelling if I need to. Because y'all don't get it through y'all big head. Y'all act like y'all was born yesterday. Y'all act like toddlers. And I got a 3-year-old toddler. And guess what he told me the other day? Nene, you don't know what you're doing. And he was talking about a game that we were playing. Good morning. How you?
I'm good. How you doing? I'm gonna need you to pipe down a tick or two. Who you talking to up here? Don't be out here yelling at us and shit like that. Don't be talking to us like that and shit like that. Who the hell you think you talking to?
All of y'all. All of
No,
y'all that
it's
can't
not.
hear,
No,
can't understand, and
no,
can't
it's not.
comprehend.
Yeah,
If y'all
don't be
can't
talking to us like that.
comprehend,
Who the hell you talking
look,
to?
it don't make no damn sense, Kev. It doesn't make no sense. It's like, this is what it sounds like to me. It sounds like the rationality is out the window. I don't want to believe the truth. I
Okay,
don't want to hear
the
the
worst
truth,
thing you can do though,
right?
little touch. Like, listen to me. The worst thing you can do is alienate the people that are trying to support you. So stop yelling and cussing at people. The worst thing you can do is alienate the people that are actually down there because they in here because they feel you. They on your side. Don't be down there cuss because they got questions. Don't be cussing people out. You don't want to alienate the people that supporting you because that I'm telling you, it get real ugly out here in these TikTok streets. So
I know, but I'm trying to be. I'm trying to. God knows I am. But some of the questions that they're asking, they talk about they got cameras. Cameras of what? If y'all watch the vlogger video that the bloggers had, it was so noisy. It was so crowded. That club is not all that big, y'all. And to say that you could point out the alleged guys, where? It was only one that came up to the bar. So what other guy you
but
talking
that's what I'm
about?
trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We on your side. We with you and everything. But don't be cussing us out up here, Lil T, and some shit like that. Don't be up here, motherfucker, telling us to shut the fuck up. All kind of shit like that. Don't be doing that. This shit like that. Pipe
Callie,
down.
Callie Alaskan, I know you are part of FOE, and I'm gonna say it like this, okay? I'm gonna say it like this. Some of y'all don't pay attention to detail. Y'all about as bad as Miss Nitra. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. Because last night,
Callie Alaska, who you talking about? Who you talking about,
last
Callie
night,
Alaska?
talking about you, last night,
Callie Alaska, you just mad because you got blocked out of the band. Don't come in here and start. Look,
last
don't
night,
center yourself. Don't center yourself.
last night, if y'all heard the discussion about Duffy and Barb, okay,
Don't make Bando get on
Nitra,
your ass in here.
Nitra, Nitra needs help. They calling me a liar. They calling me senile. They even said I was going through the beginning stage of dementia, and somebody need to contact my son. Kev, I need to have a one-on-one private conversation with you because I think you might know my son, and I'm gonna tell you how. Don't get quiet on
Is he
me.
in the army? Is
Your
he in the
daughter.
reserves?
No, my youngest son served in the Navy, but my oldest son, your daughter probably know my son. I think they either went to school together or college, one of the two.
I don't know. I
You
wouldn't even.
live in Atlanta, right?
If I'm being honest
Okay,
with you,
let
little
me
touch.
ask you this.
Wait. Let me say this. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't even want to make the connection. I wouldn't even want to. I'll just keep it in a
I
buck, right?
agree.
Because
I agree because look, if I might be wrong, but My son knows a lot of people, and he graduated from Southwest DeKalb. He
Yeah,
graduated from Emory Law, so he
yeah,
know a lot
I
of
wouldn't even
people.
want to make the connection. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
no shade at you or your son.
no,
It's because I protect my kids, and
right,
I wouldn't
right,
want to
right,
draw the
right,
correlation to
right,
where
right. But I'm
my
just
kids
saying,
become where my
on
kids
a
become a
private
target.
end,
Where
on
my
a
kid,
private
little
end,
touch, you gotta let people finish talking, little
I
touch. You
said
don't
on a
never let nobody
private
finish
end.
talking.
Okay, go ahead.
You don't let nobody finish talking.
Okay, I'll work on that. Anyway, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you gotta let people finish talking and stuff like that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to make that correlation. There's no shade at your son or at you. It's because again, I try to protect my children, and I don't want my children involved in anything that I got going on as far as social media. Because my social media life is a little bit more,
Now I
complicated
respect
than that.
that. I
And
respect
so
that.
I try to protect them from my social media
Yeah,
life.
I respect that. I respect that. But I'm a leave my son and your daughter out. Okay, but I will say this: when you have a life like this as a content creator, you've been doing it for a while. I'm just starting. I started in 2023. Things didn't go too well for me because I didn't know all the proper etiquette of social media and and I had a good following too. And so now a lot of people are starting to see that I'm back and they're coming back to the fold, right? But the biggest problem is some people think I just came out like I'm a newbie. I'm not a newbie. I'm not a newbie.
Well, you
You
kind of
know,
are. And let me explain to you how
I'm
you
a
are.
newbie as a I'm a newbie as a content creator, but I'm not a newbie to TikTok.
Well, let me explain. Well, let me explain to you what I mean by that. When I say when people say that you're a newbie, they're not throwing shade at you, right? It's a lot more complicated than just going live and pushing a live button and get people coming to your live. Like the other night, last night when you cussed Nitra out and you put everything on the floor.
That morning,
Wait,
yes.
yeah, you should have put that on a sub only. You should have put that on a sub only live because people would have paid you a sub just to come in to see what the fuck you had to say. So there's a lot that you
Yeah.
do have to learn, and you can't look at everything as shade. You can't look at everything as everybody trying to say that you ignorant or you just or they trying to little girl you. Sometimes people do say things to you that's trying to get you to a different level in this TikTok shit, and it's not necessarily where they trying to belittle you or something.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I also feel too is that some people think that because this is the biggest thing, Kev, and I want you to hear me out. Using my hearing impairment and my speech impediment as if I'm slow is it's far fetched. It's not true.
Well, stop letting it get to you. That's just like saying people saying just because my top teeth missing, I can't chew. So you can't,
What they don't know is when you gummy, you
yeah.
chew better. You chew
People
better
don't.
when you gummy, okay?
No, people are gonna pick on what they feel like is gonna get
Yeah.
to you the most. They see that's what you're missing. But if they feel like the speech impediment shit is gonna get to you, they're gonna use that. If they feel like, you don't never let them see you sweat. Never let them see you sweat.
Yeah.
Don't expose your weaknesses or your insecurities to other people.
Well, I'm not insecure about my speech impediment. I got used to it. As far as my hearing, I started realizing that I had more of a problem than what I wanted to accept, only because I lived a functional life, if you understand what I'm saying. I didn't wear hearing aids growing up. My grandmother felt like she was protecting me by not getting the hearing aid. I was always told I was supposed to get hearing aid from a child, okay? But because my grandmother felt that I would be stereotyped, she didn't get me the hearing aid. So by the time I reached 54, 55, something like that, I went and got some hearing aids. And I had water damage, so I got to get some new one. But I never depended on that because I learned how to read lips at a young age. I didn't
How old
walk
were you then,
or
little touch?
talk.
How old were you then?
What you mean? When I got the hearing aid?
All that the story that you share with me. How old were you?
When I found what you wait a minute,
The story that you're telling about your grandmother and all that stuff. How old were you?
a baby.
Yeah, you 61 now. Let it go, little touch. You old now.
No,
You older
listen. No,
now. We all older
wait a
now.
minute. Wait a minute. Don't tell me to let it
No,
go.
I said
I'm trying to
look,
tell
I'm
you.
50 years old.
I'm
I'm
trying to
51,
tell
so I'm
you.
up there with you. I'm up
Right,
there with you.
right,
I'm up
right.
there with
But
you.
listen, right. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the I didn't walk or talk until I was age 3. So I could have had hearing aid at a very young age. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I did get speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, all of that from at a young age. So once they found out that I had a hearing problem, that's when you find out about the speech impediment. Do you know that? Do you know that? A lot of kids are not treated for these for the speech impediment until they start school. Do you know that?
Well, what I do know is that a lot of people, especially kids, or anybody that has hearing impairments, if they have depending on the severity of their hearing impairment, it usually causes a speech impediment.
Right, right,
Because
right.
people
That's what
can't,
I'm trying to
they
tell
can't
you.
hear themselves. And
Right,
so,
right.
I'm a little bit familiar with it. The point that I'm making with is everybody got something about themselves that they would love to change, right? Whether it be have perfect teeth, where they want to hear perfectly, they don't want to have to wear glasses, or they wish they was thinner, they wish they weighed more. Everybody got something about themselves that they would love to change. The thing about life is to learn to love yourself regardless of those things, and don't let other people influence how you feel about yourself. And oftentimes what I think, especially with this TikTok thing, is oftentimes the things that people say to us influence how we feel about ourselves, because we don't like it. We don't like hearing it come from other people, especially when we already think those things about ourselves. And so at 61, I'm 51 now. I'll be 52 in December.
I
You're
got you about
61
10
now.
years.
And what
10.
I'm saying, what I'm saying is you we all got to get to a point in life to where the things that other people say don't influence how we feel about ourselves.
I agree. I do agree with that. Yes. Yeah. Oh, let me answer that question about the date of birth and all of that. Um, I didn't really think it would make a difference. Because I see other people doing it as well, putting their date of birth and stuff like that. Look, I do work for the school system, but I'm gonna say it like this. I hope nobody don't want to dock me, but if they do, I have a lawyer son. Okay,
They, they,
and
they don't really care about that, right? If the people on this app cared about
I will sue. I will sue.
they don't care about that.
I will
They
sue
don't care about that.
because I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of y'all be doxing folks. Y'all don't want that to come back to you. Y'all don't want that to come back to you.
You got to weigh the costs, because I see your platform is growing now, and you start to get more and more people into your life, and so it puts you in a different perspective and a different limelight, and you got to weigh the cost.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. It said I could fix it on the 17th, Kev. I am gonna remove it. And I got the advice already from somebody else. So I am gonna fix it. I just can't fix it right now because it's saying I have to wait until the 17th. So when the 17th comes, I will remove that off. I will. Yeah. But Kev, let me ask you something. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Okay. Now, I started talking to you privately about the ticket for the Players Ball. When the next time you doing a comedy act?
I got a show in Atlanta next week with Rodney Perry.
You do?
Yes, I did it. You didn't see the interview I just did with Rodney Perry?
Yeah, but I caught the tail end of it. and
We don't
I didn't know nothing. Yeah, y'all was bullshitting talking. So I didn't get
It
none
was a
of
great
the
interview.
professional part.
No, we weren't just bullshit talking. It was a
So
great
when
interview.
y'all gonna be at? Y'all gonna be at Uptown or y'all gonna be at the Fox? Where y'all gonna be?
Cat's Comedy Cafe here in Atlanta.
Is that the one in Hatefield?
That's Uptown Comedy Corner. I'm gonna be at Cat's Comedy Cafe.
You know they got two. So which location?
They don't have two. They don't have two locations of Cat's Comedy Cafe.
I thought they did.
No, they don't.
Okay. Okay, so can you inbox me the information? Because I know you ain't going to say it on here, right? You're not advertising on here?
I'm saying it right now. It's Cat's Comedy Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Cat's Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, what day? What day?
Tuesday and Thursday.
I'll come Thursday. I don't get paid.
Tuesday and Thursday.
When is the 15th? Tuesday?
Tuesday and Thursday.
I might come Tuesday night. That's when I get paid.
Yeah,
Anyway,
at least you
I might bring some friends with me. I heard you single again.
Oh,
You want me to bring some of my girlfriends?
no, I'm gonna stay single. No, I want to stay single. I don't want no girlfriend. I don't want no woman. I don't want no side piece. All I got is $40. If they go take these little $40, I ain't got nothing for them.
Lord help me, Jesus. What you gonna do with the $40?
$40. That's $40. That's
What you gonna do with the $40?
Yeah, that's it. That's my limit. $40.
That's to pay for a meal.
No, that's okay. No, that's got to pay for everything. Yeah.
Ain't no hotel in Atlanta. Cam, you know you wrong for that. Cam,
Yeah,
I know you ain't sitting here taking women out with just $40.
No, we're not going nowhere. No, we're not going nowhere. No, we're not going out.
What you gonna go get them?
No, we're not going nowhere.
You can't even get them no snow crab and baked potato.
Oh no. No.
So Cam, what type of woman?
Thing I got in mind.
If by chance you was open to dating again, what type of woman you looking for? I already know you want them young, so we can just not even talk about that. So what type of woman you looking for?
I need her to already have a nigga. I need her to have a nigga already. I want to be a side nigga. I don't want to be a main nigga.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I don't want to be a main nigga. I want to be a side nigga.
Let me Kev, hold on. I dated somebody that told me that. They told me they were cool with being my side B.
Yeah, gotta have.
I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, gotta have.
But see, the thing with him, he was cool with being my side B. So I'm pretty sure he probably had a woman that was cool with being his side B.
Yeah, see, now you couldn't be, but yeah, I couldn't be your main nigga because you talk too much. I don't like a woman.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you talk a lot. You like to talk.
I talk, but if you notice, Kev. No, listen.
No, you listen, guys. See, this is exactly
listen.
No,
Kev,
goodbye.
have you ever heard me talk about a relationship on here? See, Kev, you see how you do me? He'll be back. See how you do me? Y'all. Kev is hilarious. Kev is hilarious. He dropped him himself. I didn't drop him. He dropped himself. Okay? I'm gonna hook him up. I'm gonna get him somebody nice. I don't know who you is, Quoback. I don't know who you is. You can't come back up here. Kev, get back up here. Kev, let me say something. When it comes to relationship, I can keep that private. Because I don't like a lot of people in my business when it comes to my relationship. No, I'm not going to church. I'm not going to church. Kev need a woman that matches his energy. He needs a woman that matches his energy. But also, too, he needs somebody to balance him out and understand him, how he think, how he feel, and that's pretty much what he needs. He needs somebody that got a sense of humor and got all their teeth. No, that won't be me, because I'm missing one, see? Okay. I never wanted to be a part of that equation at all. I just see Kevin as he could be a friend. He could be a guy friend, somebody to laugh with. Okay. Yeah, but I do think if I can get him a nice lady in his, because I got a couple of single friends. I do. I got a couple of single friends, and they like somebody. Sometimes they need that type of excitement in their life, and I do believe Kev can give them a little bit of excitement. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him to the show. I hope I can. I hope I can get him to come. I got one in mind. When he meet her, he might just. She close in age too, Kev. Now I will say this. She the same age as me. And I will say that, Kev. She the same age as me. But you don't look her age at all. Gemini. He got my initial and my grandson's initial. He gonna roast me? Nah, he ain't gonna roast me. Kev cool. Let me tell you, that man he had been having my back for a very long time on TikTok. So he's not gonna roast me. He ain't got nothing to roast me about. Not yet. But yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can. And I'm really not one of those ones to do that matchmaking crap. I don't do that. Tina, why he gonna call security on me? He already told me where he doing his thing at. Y'all be full of it. Okay. Anyway, Kev, you could come back after you get your nap out. But yeah, so where did we stop at, y'all? We stopped at the club incident, right? I don't believe that anybody walked up to Duffy and said that. I could be wrong. I would definitely apologize. But I don't believe that a man walked up to Duffy and said, I want to run a train on her. And the other thing that they lied about and said on TikTok is that I said to the man when he walked up to me that I wanted it. I don't even talk like that publicly. I never ever would say I want some D publicly. That's not me. Yeah. That's why I just find that so hard to believe. But see, this is what happened. Nitra said I was a liability after that. I don't know you. Little Quo who? I don't know who that is. Who that is? You gotta be a little bit more specific than that. You giving me some name that I don't even know. Look, I don't know all these street names. Okay. So anyway, I'm Junior's brother. Junior brother who? Junior brother of who? I don't know who you're talking about. Junior brother of who? Are you talking about? Okay, let's try this again. Junior brother of who?
What's up with it, LT?
Hey.
Hey, LT. I'm not a troll, LT.
Okay.
I'll be on multiple. Hold on.
Okay, you said you were junior brother.
Yeah,
of who?
Princess brother. Princess baby. She be with $2. She be over there on $2 live. Nikki Sweets live and all that. Damn, man. I don't like camming up.
Okay. You ain't talking about Princess who I was riding with, right? Okay. Okay. I don't remember. Have I ever talked to you on the in any of the
You didn't talk to
panels?
me. You talked to Princess. You didn't talk to me though. I usually be deciding.
Oh, wait a minute. The panel
Let's
that the panel I was just on the other day. Okay, okay. Now let me ask you this. Thank you for coming up
No
and
problem.
turning your camera on, because I was beginning to think I had a. Cause see, look, my brother, my baby brother, had a bunch of kids, and I don't know, but only 3 of them. I don't know all the rest of his other children, and I ain't
Right.
gonna put his business out there, but he got a lot of them, right? So when you said Junior, I was like, excuse me, I was like, wait a minute, who's he talking about? Because I know my other brother he got a set of twin boys, and ain't neither one of them no Junior. So I was trying to figure out who the hell he talking.
Who is
Because
Junior? Huh?
my nephew, my sister's son, my older sister's son, he ain't no Junior either. So who are we talking about?
It's just me. Nah, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy that you still got your smile. You still smiling bright. You ain't
Thank
let
you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
like
You
doing you.
you been hearing about everything? Are you up to date to what's been going on? What your
Man, I'm
thoughts?
tired of them folks lying. I'm tired of them folks lying on you because I can hear the discrepancies and like it'll take you to the person be saying all this stuff like they saying.
Now, okay, let me ask you this, because I'm not trying to get you on my side. This is
You
not,
ain't got to.
I want you to keep it real with me. As I said, I'm a church girl. I should be going to church today, but I'm not. Okay? I'm a live stream. My church live stream, and I'm a utilize it today. Okay? But seriously, do you think, now I did say, and a few others have said it too, if you my homeboy, I might whisper in your ear like, man, I want to fuck her. Like that, right? But
Right.
would you walk up to a stranger and say to him, you want to do XYZ to her? You and your
That's
boy.
what Miss LT. I ain't always been a good guy, but even in my devilish days, I didn't do no eyeball stuff like that. And for somebody to go to a eyeball person and be like, "Yeah, hey, I'm trying to knock her down. I'm trying to get something up." No, that ain't how peace works. That is not peace at all. So that wasn't believable. That statement wasn't believable. To say like y'all having a private conversation, then I leave you and go over here to tell somebody else what I'm trying to do. No, that ain't how it works.
And the fact and I said, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, and a lot of people said I was wrong. If Duffy did get that told to him, why he didn't come up on the floor, dance floor, where I was dancing so freely by myself before the young man came to dance with me. Why he didn't come and get me and say, "Hey, little Tut, come off this
He ain't
dance
got no
floor. I don't
sauce.
think it's safe. You might need to go do something else or something like that." He could have, you understand what I'm saying?
I know
Or
exactly
he
what you're
could have
saying.
asked, his wife or any of the ladies of the FOE to pull me off the dance floor. But
Mm-hmm.
instead, he summoned Nitra because Nitra was not in that club all night long. Nitra was in the casino.
Come on now. It ain't make sense, did it? It don't add up. The math ain't math.
Look, my daddy told me no matter what club you go to, walk around. When you first come
All
in,
right.
walk around so you can see the
See what it
scenery.
is. I got
And
somebody trying to get choked.
then find you a stationary spot, right? To sit down. I didn't sit down long at the bar. I drank a little bit of my alcohol and then I went and got on the dance floor. But if a man did say that to you, Duffy, why you can't point him out? Why you didn't point him out to Nitra? Why Nitra only suspected the guy that walked up to the bar and said something to me and the guy that I danced with?
I got a question for you, LT.
Mm-hmm.
Why the guy ain't never say nothing to Tracy? I think it was Tracy. Was it Tracy? Was it Tracy that was with you?
No, no.
Hold on. 'Cause I'm
You
trying
talking
to
about in the
remember.
club? You talking about at the
Mm-hmm.
club? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I came in the club by myself, but there were some FOE people already in there.
Who were the FOE people that was with you in the club?
When I first got in there, it was a couple of ladies. I did not see Duffy and Glam, so they had to
Mm-hmm.
have come when I was dancing for a while. Okay.
Right.
I didn't even see like Sweet Thing and Phenomenal Ty, all of them. I didn't see any of them until I had been already on the dance floor dancing.
Right.
And Quay and Coco and Tiffany, they came up on the dance floor and started dancing with me. I really believe when they came on the dance floor dancing with me, that's when all the other people came in the club because they were not in the club. It was just a handful of FOE people, maybe about 5 of us in the club at the time when
Right.
I first got there.
Right. Did
Yeah.
you see Amanda talking to somebody?
I didn't see Amanda in the club at all.
You ain't see her at
So
all, huh?
I can't say that Amanda was in the club. I'm not gonna say she was or not. I never saw her. And you know she's a YT lady. So
Right.
she probably would have stood out because it was predominantly melanated folk in the club.
Right. Did you see her?
Amanda, were you in the
What?
club that night?
Amanda. Yeah, I
Okay.
see you.
Amanda
Yeah,
said
Amanda.
she wasn't at the club. She
She
said
wasn't
her
at the club.
kid was with her and she wasn't in the club.
Okay. Did you see Amanda
So
anytime?
are they saying that Amanda was in the club?
No.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
asking. That
Yeah.
was my personal question. No, I didn't say
Okay.
that she was in the club at all. At
Okay.
all.
Okay.
But
Okay.
did you see Miss Amanda talking to Miss Tracy at all on the cruise ship? Period. Not the club. Just period.
No,
No. So okay.
no. I don't know nothing about that story. I heard about it after I got back home, but I don't know the details about that.
Nothing about it. That ain't have nothing to do with LT. So let's separate
No.
LT from that
Right.
storyline.
I was not a part of that. I don't know nothing about that at all.
Wow. All of a sudden, now acting like he never texted us.
Man, I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, LT, because I'm also on the live too. Really. But on the cool,